We're going to work on cloud hands, very basic cloud hands exercise right now. Standing at shoulder width apart, very relaxed. Put yourself in a happy state. Your feet are going to be wider than shoulder width apart actually, with your toes slightly angled outward. And just like the circle exercise, arm circle exercise, it's kind of along the same lines as that. Pretending that you're moving clouds from one side of your body, gently brushing them to the other side of your body and circling around. We'll do one hand at a time. We'll start with your left hand, brushing like a straight line almost, although there's a curve to it. If you're curling your wrist around, see, when you're curving, you want to curve around with your hands like this. The same with the other side. You want to curve your hand around. Very gentle movements. Everything's very, very soft and gentle. So, again, cross your body, you're moving. Pretend there's a little cloud here, and we're pushing it to the side. We're pushing it to the side, but with one hand. Pushing it to the side, around. Rise up, twist your hand, cross your body very gently, curve around, lower, sink very softly, very gently. And brush your hand through, turn your hand, turn your body gently to the left, circle around and down, under. You're shifting your body now, slightly, rising up, turning your hand, moving the energy here, left, around. You do the other side, left hand on your hip, right hand brush the clouds under and up, turn your hand, cross your body in a slight curve, down, sink, hand coming across underneath by your knees. Just pretend you're moving clouds across your body, turning your body, lowering your hand and sinking your energy, cross underneath your body, raise up, turn your wrists, gently across. And just practice this. There's no perfect way of doing it. All I can say is you want to relax all of your joints. Nothing is stiff. You want to twist your body, twist your wrists, move energy. That's what you're doing, is moving energy. You know, eventually, I mean, there are certainly Tai Chi martial arts applications where you're, turning the body, So if somebody's standing here and I'm up against them and I could shift my energy across my legs and down. There are applications to that. You see all this kind of stuff in Kung Fu movies, and a lot of this is generated from that. So this leads me to the double hand, cloud hands, which can be a little more complex, but with practice, it's actually very easy to do. So with this hand over here, you're actually swinging this one under while this one's over. This one drops, this one comes up, and then you switch. Under, top. Now this one, top, this one's under. And you're switching positions. But instead of, think of it like this. See this arc right here? Think of this arc, and this one's straight. Almost like a bowl. Right here. So across, and under, and switch gently and rotate. And now you're doing this, a reverse bowl shape. Twisting your body. Gentle movements, nothing fierce, nothing hard, nothing rigid, like a robot. Very soft. Like I can actually feel the breeze coming this way, and I kind of feel like I'm pushing the breeze in that direction, and then I'm going to gently shift it in that direction. Your breathing is really important. So you're breathing out. See how I'm shifting too? And if you need to, you could focus on your feet, shifting your feet this way or that way. I like to keep them slightly out. But notice when I go this way, I'm shifting this way, which is another good exercise by itself. If you just sort of put your hands on your hips even and relax. Again, posture, never over, never back. But if you focus your posture, and just gently, never ever put your knees over your toes. You want to be very gentle and soft with your toes. And you can even do the core stance if you'd like. Just go side to side and feel the energy and blood shifting, twisting your body gently. You can feel the energy throughout your body. I know it sounds weird, but focus on the feeling in your hips, knees, ankles, toes, feet. Focus on that. There's another exercise I'll show you later too, where we can, circulate energy this way. I'll do that later, but back to cloud hands. Remember, cross, under, cross, under, cross, under. Switch across, cross and under at the same time. Across and under at the same time. But cross and under at the same time. Now do it gently, slowly. Switch. Stand up straight. Focus on your breathing. Nice gentle breaths. Exhale. Ooh. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. But gently, nothing fierce. So that's the basics of cloud hands. There are more advanced techniques and things. I'm only showing you the very basics here. Everyday people stuff. We're just regular people doing things, but these small things can have a huge difference on how you feel every day. They really can. No matter how stressed out you may seem, do a couple of these exercises, even every day for a few moments, and it's definitely life-changing. So that's cloud hands. Another great exercise is called Rising Dragon, and a lot of the posture is the same here, where you're relaxed over your hips, your knees, and you're just very relaxed. And now what's important here is to watch your knees. Be very careful of your knees. You're not twisting your knees. You're not twisting your waist or your shoulders too much. But the idea is this. I'll show you first. So you have what we'll call a gentle horse stance. A horse stance would be like you're riding on a horse and squatting down. Some people can, martial artists can get down really low, a lot lower than I am actually, and keeping straight. That's a horse stance. Gentle horse stance is just slightly out, hands on the hips, and then what you're doing, pretend that this is the neck of a dragon, and we're actually turning it up. We're twisting gently to the sky. We're turning our wrist and our body back, as far as you can go gently, sinking down the energy and bringing it around and going up like a rising dragon. It's a twisting motion, which again is an advanced technique. There's a lot to this, but generally the twisting is really important for your ligaments and your tendons to maintain some flexibility and stuff. So rising dragon left side, rising dragon right side is I'm twisting like a screw toward the sky. I actually look up at the cloud and I'm reaching up, trying to grab, gently stretching. I can feel the stretch all the way down my arm, back, all the way down through my leg. So it's a complete twisting stretch, gently. And now I'm twisting back this way. I'm grabbing the energy behind me and pulling it around and rising again. Now, to start, you can actually twist up gently. Let's say I'm a beginner. Twist up gently and just move your hand around to your side. Bend your knees, grab the energy from your side like cloud hands and bring it back up to center. Sink a little, rise, twist. Twist your hand, come around, sink. Bring your energy from the side to your heart. Then you're lifting an energy ball. And yes, this works after a while, trust me. I know it sounds kooky to some of you, but it works. So you raise the energy to your heart and you continue. Same with the other side. You twist up. And you turn your wrist, stretching. And now sink to your side and bring the energy from the side gently up to your heart. So there's this gentle ball of energy right here. And we'll do energy ball training later too. There's some of that too. But so bring that to your center. Your lower dantian, your upper dantian, I'll discuss that later, but basically your lower of your body section. So, rising dragon, hands on hips, toes slightly angled out, knees slightly bent, posture, keep that up straight, okay? And then twist like a dragon's head, twisting up through the sky like a beautiful dragon, just twisting its way up through the sky. Turn your body and your hand, watch the back of your hand to your side, lower, gently, not rigid, gently. Bring the energy back up to your center. The advanced way would be, the more advanced way, would be that you start on your hips and you go up, rising dragon, twist, twist, twist. Feel the stretch. Breathe. Twist around now, delicately, if you can do it. Turn your body. You can turn this far if you want. Just this far, this far. You could, or if you're able to, eventually get to twisting just to where you're comfortable. Bend your knees. Posture, not like this. Posture. Bring your energy over. And rise again. Other side. Basics. Hips. Bend your knees. Gently rise up. Twist. Feel the stretch. Turn your body to the side. Remember, loose, 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 not stiff. Loosely bend your knees and lower your body. You're lowering energy to the ground. Exhaling. Gently though, shouldn't see your breath. And then raising your knees, raising your body, but bringing the energy up. Inhaling. Now the more advanced would be twisting. Watch the back of your hand, turning. My feet are turning and pivoting, by the way, with my body. Okay? I'm turning. If you can, go all the way around. Not all the way around, but sort of all the way around. Sink. Bringing the energy back to your center. That's the basics of rising dragon. Again, just think of a rising dragon. And nothing hard, nothing fierce. It's not like that. It's very gentle movements. And if you can't move well, let's say you're injured or you're in a position where you're not able to move very well, that's okay. You can actually do rising dragon just standing where you are as best you can. If you're down here, you want to stand up just a little. Just very gentle movements. If you can even do this, just a little twist. Okay, and then stop. You can do little twists. I know some elderly people that I've been talking to that I talk about that they have to start somewhere, and that's fine. You can't even put your hand on your hip. Maybe you can only do this. That's okay, because you're still using twisting energy to help your body, and you're still focusing on balance. That's important, because with good balance, you're able to do more things. never like this, never like this. You want good balance. So a lot of this has to do with balancing exercises. That's really, really, really important. Some very basic exercises with Tai Chi too would be, stance trading, where you literally just kind of stand like this and just keep your balance on one leg, and then you shift to the other leg too, and you just maintain your balance and try to do some forms with balancing on one leg. That comes in time, that kind of practice, but for now, just focus on the basics. That's all you have to do. Rising Dragon.